Hey, what's up, guys? This is episode 72 of the Real Dealz podcast. We are out in the trenches this week. I wanted to take you guys out and show you one of our projects that we've actually been sitting on for a while. We've had the house rented out. It's a knockdown new build project, and we decided to kind of camp on the project for a while and wait for the Street of Dreams, which is across the street here. We're going to drive you guys through and show you guys this year's Street of Dreams, which is basically a big high-end show where builders, probably around 8 or 9 builders, maybe 10. We were in it 2 years ago. They build really, really nice high-end homes, and then they put them on display for the public to come tour and see during the month of August. And so the property that we bought is right down the street from this year's Street of Dreams. And the homes that they're building in the Street of Dreams are selling, I think the lowest price one is like 2.2 all the way up to 3.8 million. So we've been waiting for this development to finish and for all these houses to sell. So then we build our house, and on the tail of this development being done and all these new high prices being set, our house will look like a deal in comparison, because the lot that we have is twice the size of any of the lots in here, and it's literally just right around the corner. So we're hoping that we can make a lot more money by kind of dragging our heels and waiting for this development here in the Street of Dreams to kind of finish up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to drive. I'm going to show you guys what's going on in the Street of Dreams here. We may see some people we know, we may not. We'll do a little reconnaissance mission, see what's going on, and then we'll take you guys to the property that we're going to redevelop and show you what we got going on. So let's get driving. So as you can see here, Dan can show you, we got Street of Dreams. This is one of the entrances. We'll go in here and then we'll go out at the exit over there. But this used to be one big parcel that had this old house that's straight ahead. That was the original house that was on here. And a developer that I know bought the whole thing, and he's chopped it up, and now they got, I think, like 15 lots in here or something ridiculous. But as you can see, we've got one house that's finished straight ahead here. I think that's a builder that they built a pretty good product, and then they're doing a remodel, that same builder, on the existing house that's over here. So this is a nice looking house. So we go straight ahead here. You can see a lot of these homes that are getting built here. It's pretty crazy. It's mayhem. This is the last month of Street of Dreams. So during the last month, it's just pure insanity here with everybody, basically trying to get their construction done. And then this jackass that's sitting in the middle of the road here. Hey dude, pull up. All right, we're gonna take you guys through the back way in now. We finally got the trucks moved, so we can show you guys the Street of Dreams on the back way in. So let's go in here. We got a real contemporary looking house here, a number of them. They're kind of going with a little contemporary flair in this year's show for a lot of the houses. And we got a guy backing out of the, let's see if we can just pull up here. So we'll give you guys a quick tour, run you through. Again, these are all about $2.2 to $3.8 million homes this year, which is crazy, but that's what people are paying to live out here. So here we are at this house here. It's a good looking house. It's pre-sold. They copied a lot of the stuff that we do, but it looks good. You gotta give them a thumbs up on that one. So we'll take you guys back out the way we came in, and then we'll drive you around the whole development again, just to show you what is going on at Street of Dreams 2015. Then it wraps around. So as you can see, it's this whole chunk. So it runs the other road we were trying to go down, shoots down over there, which takes you over by the property that we own. So there it is, the Highlands, Lake Oswego. That's what you get, $2 million for a quarter acre, or 3.8 if you're paying the most. Redonkulous. All right, here's the back side. Coming in here, you can see there's that gray house. These are all the show houses here. These are the houses that are going to be in the show. This one's for sale for $2.4 million. It's a spec. So for $2.4 million, that can be your house. And then these are a number of the others. A lot of the same builders that did it when we did it are doing it now. For whatever reason, they just like to inflict pain on themselves and continue to do this show every year. We decided once was more than enough. It's just pure mayhem most of the time. So anyway, as we head down the road here, you'll see we're kind of heading back into out of the mayhem with the construction and back into kind of the normal feel of the neighborhood. But it's kind of a nicer, more country type feel on this street. Bigger lots, generally more estate type homes, and that's the appeal. That's the reason why you get the high prices. And that development, it doesn't really have that feel. It's got a high-end feel because all the houses are really nice, but you got smaller lots. And so, you know, we think we're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to get that nice high-end house, and then you're also going to get a half acre, which, you know, it's not a huge lot, but half acre is pretty good size. It'll be, you know, big enough that you'll feel like it's an estate type property. As we've got up here, this was a property that was for sale. We looked at, they were trying to sell it as 2 lots. I think they're probably going to build one. It'll probably be somewhere between 2.4 and 2.5 maybe on the house. And then back here to the right, this is a house that we actually got screwed on. If you guys are out there, you know who you are. But it turned out pretty nice. They sold it and made some money. We were supposed to buy it, but didn't work out. So anyway, on to the next. So we'll come down here and we'll shoot around the corner, and we're pretty much at the property that we've got, that we're about ready to start building. Alright, so we're pulling up here. Across the street to the left, this place just got built. Nice big place. You know, probably 2.5-ish million if they were going to resell it. It was a custom. And off right behind us here is going to be our property here that we're going to be rebuilding. So let's I'm going to park and then we'll hop out and show you guys what we're working with here. All right, we're here on site. This is the property that we own right now. As you can see, there's a house on it right now, and it's actually a pretty nice house. We've had it rented out for a better part of the last year, and the guy that owned it actually took really good care of it. But as you can see, we've got a big lot here, and originally we were thinking about keeping the house and building one other house here, but the house would sit so close to where the property line is that it just makes it really difficult. So what we decided to do is actually demolish the existing house very soon here, probably in the next couple of months, and then we're going to build one nicer home here, probably the same plan. It is the same plan actually, my house, but just tweaked so it'll be L-shaped. So you'll be able to pull in. There'll be a nice courtyard. You'll have a nice view that direction from the front of the house, and it'll be a really grand kind of estate type home. So as you could see from the Street of Dreams, they were very packed in and kind of on top of each other. You'll get that same nice kind of bigger new home, luxury style home, but on a much bigger lot, more of a country-esque setting, even though you're in the city. And so we think that the marketability of this particular home, once we're done with it, will be much more than those homes in the Street of Dreams. And so since those are selling anywhere between 2.2 and 3.8, you know, I don't know what we're going to end up getting for this place, but we're figuring it'll be at least $2 million, and hell, maybe we'll get 2.5. We don't know. But bottom line is the house will turn out absolutely amazing. The property is amazing, as you can see, and this was just a hell of a find for us. This was actually, we got this deal from a Driving for Dollars direct mail campaign that we did, because we target a lot of the areas that we want to be in for Driving for Dollars, and we've got a big truck coming here, so let him pass so I don't have to yell. But anyway, the guy responded to our direct mail. Originally he wanted too much money. He called us back again a couple months later. We came out, we saw him, we put a deal together, and we bought the house. Unfortunately, since we bought it, the market's gone up, up, up. So it's been a great buy for us. I'm super excited for this project. We'll take you guys back out here when we start building it, but it's going to be an awesome house. So I'll give you a tour and then we'll wrap up. All right, guys, what'd you think of this lot, huh? Pretty cool. You can see this gives you a little bit different vantage point on it. You can see how deep it is and how far back it goes. So the new house will actually be L-shaped. So it'll be like this, and then the garage will be here. And so it'll be kind of tucked away in the back, just give you a nice courtyard up front. It'll feel really stately. So I'm really, really stoked about this place. I think once we're done with it, it'll probably be our most expensive new construction project as far as what we sell it for. I don't think we'll get anywhere less than $2 million, but we'll probably get, maybe upwards of 2.5. So definitely our biggest project to date, and I'm super excited about it. Now, as I told you, this was one of our driving for dollar leads that came in. If you guys are out there, you're struggling with your direct mail, you're struggling trying to get leads, this was a lead in an A+ area that everybody wants to buy in, and we were able to get it and buy it at a deal. If you guys are having trouble out there in listener land, trying to figure out how to make this direct mail thing work for you, I encourage you to reach out to us about our Deal Finders Academy. We've got a lot of guys in there absolutely killing it right now with direct mail, and everything that we do to buy properties like this and every other A+ type property that we have in our pipeline, we use all the strategies that we teach in the DFA. So reach out to us, info@therealdealspodcast.com. If you're interested, I'd love to add more of you guys out there in listener land to our Deal Finders Academy. Now, that wraps up episode 72. Hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out our new project, checking out the Street of Dreams. I'll see you guys next week on an audio podcast.